Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Control for the PS4 on PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, contribute by Patreon, links in the description of the bottom. Stay inside, stay safe for a mask get vaccinated. Alright, so last time, we got ourselves our first official job as a director. And yeah, the board wants us to go inside the foundations of the oldest house and take care of whatever's going on down here. Yeah, namely that there's something that's about to upset the foundations of the oldest house and cause the astral plane to bleed in, and also Marshall is apparently dead, but something's wearing her skin or something. So, you know, we got that. Oh, and the Hiss are here too. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, if whatever this is that's affecting the foundation doesn't screw over the oldest house, then the Hiss will. So yeah, definitely gonna want to fix that. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to. I'll definitely probably at the very least wait until I get myself both of the upgrades for the nail. I'm pretty sure that once I take care of the warehouse path and the base camp thing, then that's when I'll be able to. Yeah, I just might as well do that and save myself some time. Oh, something new. Let's see, the Astral Mimic. Let's see, Astral Mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess para-utilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnesses levitation. It's unknown how this astral entity gains paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board in the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist. Or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure when no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss or even the director herself thanks to her prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Well, whatever's going on, they're annoying. And let's see, and we'll give her taking melee damage. Don't care. Health recovery on launch hits, eh? Alright, might want to start taking, yeah.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. but no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
So yeah, Dr. Ash. So the director before Northmore was Ash's father. He's around here somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And yeah, I'll probably go back explore, searching this whole area with a fine-tooth comb for the trophy and getting all the collectibles. At least once I've taken care of, once I got both of the powers, both of the new powers for the board. Although, if they wanted Ash to if they wanted Jessie to succeed, then why didn't they give her both of the powers all at once? Well, then again, they literally speak in doublespeak, so you know, what do I know? Alright, nothing there. Ah, now what do we have here? Let's see, a suspicious looking white box. VHS tape supplement. Let's see. This item's creation. Let's see. The altered item, the VHS cassette tape. Acquisition date, November 17th, 1978. The item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film Entity A-001 during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati. At which point they began Oh, so they were doing research on Ati. At which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken, and alternate evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items were created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details, as the creation of altered items was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. So they were trying to get some footage on Ati and trying to figure out what exactly he is, and, well, yeah, wound up creating an altered item. So, other than that, nothing else in here. Okay. Alright, I think that's all I can do for now. Alright, so this comes in from a different way. I'll have to figure that out later. How is there a way to get up there? Yeah, like I said, I'll explore this place once I go and get that other power for the board. Alright, let's go over here first. Alright, the warehouse path. Yeah, like I said, just gonna have to fully start exploring this place once I get both of the both of those upgrades for the board. Yes, thank you for reminding me what melee is. I mean, I know I rarely use it in this game, but still. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. Ooh. Alright, managed to survive that. Alright, so yeah, the warehouse. What's in this warehouse? And oh boy, is it big! Let's see. Energy recovery on taking explosive damage. History of the Oldest House by Dr. Theodore Ashe. The Oldest House has revealed much to me during my months at the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its firstborn? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts on Manhattan Island. From there, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees could offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the Oldest House, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the Tree of Knowledge, Yaxipni. Some cultures offer blood sacrifices to trees, while others claim trees endowed certain individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders count as sacrifice for the Oldest House? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Nope, it's whoever can pick up the service weapon. And yeah, why do I get the feeling that this is going to lead to some tension between Dr. Ashe and Northmore? Yeah, as we heard from Trench, Northmore was not exactly a popular guy. Nothing? Alright, never mind then. Alright, soldiers' quarters is a base camp. Pyramidal geometry. Let's see. I've been going through that library, researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult could offer some insight into their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate descent into the rational/divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal or human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, we're well past its silliness. Sure. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were? The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery couldn't help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Pope will definitely want to see this.
Ooh. Oh, a little souvenir for Pope. Alright, looks like we're going to have to find a way to get inside there and complete a ritual of some kind in order to fix the nail and help save the board. And we are in. Let's see, AWE 3. Event date, let's see, June 23rd, 1958, Sawyer County, Wisconsin. Note, per archival mandates 3.A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Event summary. This paradimensional occurrence consists of 3 sequential sinkholes induced by subterranean explosions, revealing foreign material of magnetic qualities. Event response. A local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in an archaeological dig on the hill where the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off for the public at our recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the anticipated element's vapor trail left at the scene. All required material was delivered to Washington for examination in the Bureau's on-site laboratories.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Alright. Might be another little souvenir.
It's working. It won't go any higher. I wonder if I can charge it up somehow.
Well, I think for right now we should just focus on being able to enter it. Ah, here we go.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
So, Ash will later go on to create the control points to go and stabilize the oldest house. Alright, let's see what's around here first before we go any higher. Though, I gotta admit, it is impressive how they were able to install an elevator in that thing.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Well, they certainly did their job.
Another one of those ID cards. Security chief.
I'm sensing a sub-quest with these. Can't imagine why. Alright, the crossroads. Leave that alone for now. All right, let's see if Emily can make heads or tails of that some of the stuff that we found, or if she has anything to say on the matter.
Oh, I can't believe the emergency rations don't include beer.
What can I help with? Hi, Jesse.
Oh, never mind then.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Got lost out there.
Yeah, let's give this outfit a test run. I mean, hey, I did earn it after all. Yep, we have got plenty of power cores. And only one of them... Oh, two of them are actually useful. Let's see, power cores. Let's see, log 3 work. Power cores by Dr. Ash by order of Director Northmore. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I could barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possessed such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I have since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it followed and set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ash Sr. May he scowl in peace. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, sounds like the directorship of this place was messed up even before Trench. Though I gotta admit, I'm pretty sure that Ash was feeling pretty happy once he saw. The hell? What was that? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that Ash was feeling it pretty good on the day that Trench became the new director.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, Triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Yep, there's definitely something on top of the Black Pyramid. The board. Yeah, Northmore thinks that he's run the show, but really, like anybody who's a director, they're just errand boys for the board. But, well, the board says they like Jess, so... Crude, but effective. Alright, anyways, now that we have a control point there, let's see what happens if we can access the bottom of the warehouse. Well, so much for that idea. Maybe there's another tunnel that leads into there. We'll see. Yep. I was just thinking, what if this leads to some trouble? And yep, we got it. The eyes have it. Okay, so that creates a barrier. Good for cover. Alright, good. Just need to know what I'm working with here.
Damn gun. Faden. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
She still has doubts. Of course. Becoming director.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Well, surprise, surprise, Marshall. Turns out that Trench was the one who let the hiss in. Yeah, apparently he just got too damn tired. Well, you know what they say. You either die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Let's see here. Oh boy, party time. Yeah, I don't care if they were astral copies or not working for the board. I see red. That means shoot to kill. Source gain for melee hits? Really? Yeah, at this point, source is really not an issue for me. Hello? Not sure what that is, but I don't like it. Let's see, Foundation etchings. Let's see, my explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery. A fascinating series of etches on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization defying rock. Their placement and form are too intentional to be naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in? And for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets, with the pillar at its center. These links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness, to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some event, or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and a pillar, but the sizes of either are inconsistent. What does that signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle, and it's unlikely I'll ever find them. Well, you're right on that one. Well, at least the warp is relatively close by, and at least the hits aren't back. Alright, so how do I destroy that thing? Oh, hello. Alright, this gives me an idea. Alright, calling it a day, folks. Gonna spend some time figuring this out, and yeah, next time we'll probably be able to move on to the next site. Let's see here. Alright, so until next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Bye-bye.